Here I am in Tampa, getting ready to protest something.
Beat them bad. A beat man a beat them bad. Them never trod the road where we trod, man. War with the devil, defeat him with God. Beat them bad. A beat man a beat them bad.
Oh, good. That's fine.
So we beat them bad. A beat we a beat them. Them no want hear but we a teach them. We beat them bad. We don't mix in a freak thing, and everything what we talk have meaning. Rasta not join them organization, cause it down in a bad man congregation.
One more time. One more. That's what it is. Because, you know, I hear that often. You'd think that people would have a more educated argument instead of just flicking each other off. You'd think they'd actually have something constructive to say. But that's all right. We'll go ahead and get this started. Thank you very much, woman in red. Thank you. I hear it's Armed Forces Day. Because we're armed with truth. And we're coming with force. Yeah. So, put on your thinking hats. You know, every year this march keeps shrinking. I wonder, is that a coincidence? Because those are facts. You can look at the numbers and you can see for yourself what the results are. They want to laugh, but they're not getting anything done. Because it's a clique. It's all about popularity. What's cool? What's in? Monsanto's in fashion this year. Let's march against them. Somebody looked like me on that screen. Must be what my purpose is. People being ruled by emotions. They start to come with a scientific approach. Say, you know, we've got goals to accomplish. We can't come out here every single year and expect results with the same action. Because this is what we see. What? A dozen people? We got more homeless people in this park than marchers. But their game is to ignore you. And maybe that way they won't get any results. You know, the first year, this was an international movement. It was drawing people from all over. Even the Homeland Security was getting involved, weren't they? Now what do you got? Undercover Tampa PD. Probably maybe even half of these marchers. I guess you never know. Everything is a secret. You start to speak truth, what's their tactic? Intimidation. That's what they do. You know, we're living in a culture where everybody's afraid. What are we afraid of? If we haven't done anything wrong, what do we have to fear? That's the question. If we're speaking truth from the heart, then why should man make us afraid? Because they're professionals. And over generations, those that haven't obeyed their law, their thing, get punished. We're punished. Whether we burned at the stake or hung on a tree. or crucified on a cross, that has an effect on people's thinking, on the way that people process their thoughts, because they're afraid. They're afraid to say something. Now wait a minute. Wasn't this supposed to be a march? Weren't we supposed to be doing something here? Or are we just getting together? Because we want to identify with something. To feel like we are standing for a cause. You know, everybody needs purpose. I get it. You got to look at the glass half full, man. What if there's no water in there? You still look at the glass half full? Or do you just think? Wait a minute. The results aren't there. Something's going on. Yeah, something's going on. I say it's been infiltrated. Now those out here that aren't on the end, I'm not speaking to you, but somehow, some way, this protest got taken over. And I don't think it's just here in Tampa. How is that? When you have a cause that draws a lot of people in from an international community, and then it just evaporates. People gone. You think there might be a reason? So what exactly did happen? What exactly did happen? Well, you've got associations. People are associated. You've got a one-party system here, and there's many parties involved. And somebody is afraid. You see the results in Europe, don't you? You see the results in China. It's banned. They got to import it from here. China, the communist nation. You know, they're controlling their people. They ban GMOs. Yeah. So I don't know what you consider freedom. Pornography. Freedom for the police to assault, murder, and maim. Or is freedom the freedom to breathe clean air, to drink clean water? Being fooled, being told what to think, what to stand for, what to fight for. You got the cherry battles, man. Join in. The senator's gonna pass a bill. There's progress in there. Progress. You been to those war-stricken zones? You been over there? Ask them. Is this progress? It's not getting better. You might think it gets better. Hey, so long as everyone goes along with it, must be something all right with it, right? It's popular. Oh, no, that's not popular. You look crazy. You ain't gonna make no friends. You ever heard of Martin King? You remember when he started a protest against the war in Vietnam?
They do.
Who hung around? Where did his friends go? Oh, we're gonna hail him now. We got a celebration day. They celebrate the man, but they don't celebrate the man's philosophy. Yeah, they'll give you a little piece of truth. Here, there. Yeah, they come with some facts.
to sell their case. But they don't really tell you what you need to know. They don't form a complete picture. Their whole thing is confusion. You confuse the minds of the masses enough, or they won't know what to think. Then you can get away with what you've been getting away with. Mind control, man. Behavioral modification. Those screens. People looking at them for an answer. They want to know, what am I going to do today, boss? The artificial intelligence is going to command me. The machine never makes mistakes. You know, the police, they listening. They listening because they looking for something to accuse you of. Yeah. So on that day, they can say, look, boss, he did it too. He did it too. And that's all they'll find is small accusations. They don't look at everything. They find what's convenient, what satisfies their narrative. And anything you say against this cause, you're labeled. Nah, he's a conspiracy theorist. Don't listen to that guy. He got a piece of tinfoil on his head. Yeah. You look at the screen, what do you get? You get propaganda. The State Department. Maybe here, maybe somewhere else. What's the difference? Same rule of law. And what's this propaganda's purpose? Maybe to think for you? Yeah. So, where's the propaganda coming from? Well, who has the capital? Yeah, because a lonely man like myself, this is my defense. A microphone and a camera. A microphone and a camera. That's my defense. I don't have no weapons of war. This is my weapon of war. Truth. Because people don't want to see it. So you got to show it to them. You got to show it to them. So where's the propaganda coming from? Well, who has the capital? 60% of the federal tax budget going to the military, folks. What do you think they're doing? You think they're looking for ISIS? Or you think they're working for someone? Maybe a corporation. Yeah, because you're dealing with industrial complexes, networks. And those that have the wealth over generations have accumulated power through violence. Through violence. And all the other people see is their projection, what they want people to see. Seems pretty common sense.
It's upstairs, but I gotta print it out.
People only see and hear what somebody wants them to see and hear most of the time till I come out here on the street. But thank you to Tampa for being courteous, because if I was in Polk County, they would have had me surrounded. But that's the tactic. That's the tactic. The FBI, the federal agency, is going to incentivize these departments to play by their rules. They got guidelines. You don't play ball, you lose funding. You know, the state's always ripping with the feds. Oh, you know, the feds think they run us. We're the state. No. Even the kings of the earth have their benefactors. Even the kings of the earth have their benefactors. You know how the Christ said, what authority you have has been given from above. 2,000 years ago, that man knew. Somebody was at the top of chain of command, and they were handing down orders. Now, gentlemen, ladies, are you willing to live your life with no purpose, just take orders? We have to think about consequences, implications, and results. And you have a responsibility. That's right. Still here. Lady in red, stay close to me. Lady in red, don't let me be. We gotta show love. You know what King Solomon said? Open rebuke from a friend is better than secret kisses of an enemy. What would you rather hear? Honesty? Or hypocrisy? March Monsanto. Now, if you notice, year after year, when we go on this march, some people join in. They come out of nowhere, the woodwork, so it seems. Who are these people? Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for these scoundrels. They are troublemakers. They have to be exposed and penalized accordingly. Now, our punishment is just. We live by a righteous code.
Oh, it does.
We stand for the sufferer. To heal the brokenhearted. To preach the year of Lord. To turn loose the bonds of the slave. To set the captives free. To provide protection for the defenseless. Those in harm's way. The poor. The crippled. The poor. Woman. The child. The child. Gotta put in work. It shouldn't come easy. If it comes easy, it ain't real. Blessed are those that suffer for righteousness' sake. Theirs is the kingdom. Blessed is the poor with spirit. The spirit they could never defeat. The spirit prevails. The spirit is unexplainable. Look at this man. A sinner. A disobedient one. And yet, Lord spoke from the temple of Lord's kingdom. And Lord said, come, come, all ye that are thirsty, and drink from the fountains of ever-living water, and get your life. Get your life. The life the Lord has chosen for you and you, if you choose. There is a particular structure, a rule of law, a code of conduct, guidelines for discipline that Lord has required from Lord's people. And it is an abomination unto Lord to disobey. Man's rule is rotten. There is no life where the fruit has spoiled. You best to discard the old fruit and make way for the new. It's time. It's time. All ye that are stricken, all ye in despair, all ye that have been rejected, come and dine. Dine at the table of life with Lord, your Creator, before it's too late. Don't suffocate your soul, brother. Spare yourself the burdens of distress. Come to know the one that sits on the throne and judges forevermore. Fire on the oppressor. Fire on the wicked one. For the oppressor has hurt the soul of the innocent child. It's not too late. Time is now. The clock is ticking. Tick tock. Tick, tock. Tick, tock. Tick, tock. It's not a bad thing to obey. This is where the power comes from. Yeah, you'll make acquaintances. You'll meet friends. Facebook will help you. And then you'll perish. Where'd it all go? Give thanks to the poor. Give thanks to the Lord for providing for the sufferer. Yes. Oh Lord, you have given I a tongue of wisdom. They could never deny nor gainsay. Oh Lord, you deserve the praise. Lord and Lord only. Lord and Lord only. Lord and Lord only. Lord and Lord only. Yes. You got to bring those demons out. Cast them away. Like mire. Like a shaft driven in the wind. Like a pile of dust scattered in the breeze. Bring them out. Come out, come out. No reason to fear. You know that screen, it keeps projecting this delusion. Oh, you see that crazy guy? He's gonna blow something off. You gotta wonder. You didn't have all these mass shootings a decade or 2 decades ago, did you? They want to talk about facts. Let's talk about facts. You didn't have all these mass shootings a couple decades ago, did you? Did you? Yeah, they want to talk about facts. Let's talk about them. You didn't have it. You didn't have it. You got, you got kidnappings of children to be sold into sexual slavery. And what we hear about, well, that's not it, folks. That's not it. That's not the only thing that's going down. Now, why is that? Now, why is that, officer? Why do you have these mass shootings? Could you recite the Bill of Rights, sir? Could you recite the Bill of Rights? Nope, I didn't think so. But you took an oath to it. You took an oath to it. How many of these officers could recite the Bill of Rights? Right here, right now. Step up, step up. Anybody, anybody. Nope, didn't think so. Didn't think so. Well, guess what? I know my commands. Why don't you show respect to your daughter and stop cursing yourself, woman? Yeah, she knows it from you. Just clean your mouth out and then come and talk. See, this is the problem, folks. This girl is about 3 or 4 years old, and her mother is cursing. And the police, they're not doing anything. But you think if I get out here and curse, they're not going to come and arrest me? You already see what the problems are. It's called preference. Some people have preferable treatment and others are deferred. Deferred. They ain't got nothing to say. It ain't gonna fit our agenda. That's right. You hear the man talking about truth? Because he's afraid. So what is Satan gonna do? Is Satan gonna come up to you and say, "Hi, my name's Satan. I'm going to destroy you miserably, you wicked, righteous follower"? No, man. He always comes with light. He comes beautiful countenance to make you believe that he's not what he is. Why is that? Because he's a deceiver from birth. Yes, he was born a murderer, an adulterer, and a liar. That's what bad people do. They lie. And they lie. And they lie. Until finally, they believe their own lies. Yeah, we're armed. I got my weapons of war. I'm ready. I've girded my loins. I've sharpened my arrows. I am prepared for battle. Pedophile Trump, Donald J. Trump, the pedophile, where's he at? He's such a tough guy, you'd think he'd be out here on the street. No, he's hiding. He's hiding. Nothing but intimidation. That's all they bring. Then they turn around and tell you, "Oh, we're providing an outlet for authenticity." Again, folks, Satan, he just don't introduce himself like that. People being run over. People gonna have to start to learn what it means to survive. Survival is not laying down, asking for help. No, survival standing up. Standing up. Got to stand for something. You fall for anything. Time to survive. Time to be alive and well and healthy and happy. All that. It's real. It can happen and it will happen. It's your choice. You make that decision today. You know what it is. This march, dwindling. Dwindling. People are going to say, "Man, you went all the way out there for that." Yes. Because I see a soul that's ready within this group. Someone that can hear and see. One soul. That's all it takes.
I don't anymore.
That's right. That's right. I know. A couple years ago, march was scheduled. Don't quote me now. 12:30, and they left at 2:30. Last year, march left on time. On time. I got here. I'm trying to get ready. They're gone. I'm rushing, trying to, This year, I'm going down the highway trying to get here, you know? And what do we got? What is there? See? Because it's a tactic. This is all tactics. You know what I think we need? I think we need a march against Monsanto. We need a march against Monsanto, a revival. Then the people can have their march in May, and the real march can happen in March, like it initially started off to. Now think about that. See, people don't realize the power of branding. See, this march is branded. It's branded as a kind of new age, BLTG, vegan, and whatnot. You know? Well, why can't we go and all agree on one thing? One thing. How about nature? How about nature? Could we agree that nature is good? If we do, we've got to start. We've got to start, folks. See, they're looking at me saying, oh, you know, just ignore that guy. Don't, just keep talking to yourself. Don't even listen to what he is saying. You're giving them some, you know what, folks? They say they're against pedophile Donald J. Trump. They talk about him all the time. Well, it's interesting because the folks that are against you, they never talk about you. Talk about something else. That's how you know, folks. We're getting set up. It's fraud. We are actively being deceived. I'm saying, there should be a revival. This is the proof. They say, well, let's count how many people were out here the first time. Now let's count how many people are out here now. Okay, that's enough evidence to say something didn't work. Something is not working. Now, what we should do if we were business-minded people that were expecting results, we should all get together and say, hey, where did we go wrong? How can we get more people out here? But I'm willing to bet that's not going to happen because somebody doesn't want that. And they're infiltrated within this organization. That's right. That's right. It could be the Green Party. It could be. I wonder if the Green Party took over all the march against Monsanto's. And you know they always drive you to the website because they're filled with counter-narratives. Oh, they're going to tell you about the Martian that's in the sky and he's zooming in on everyone. No, folks, that's the police. They're right around the corner. They're not up in the sky on, you know, some space shuttle. They're right there. Yeah, they're looking through your smartphone. Yeah, they know where you've been. Yeah, they know who you talk to. No, you can't find out what they're doing. No, because they're protected. They're protected, not you. Not you. Damn. Damn. Now, would that be one indication that there's something wrong? Could it? No. Let's squabble. Murmur. Yeah, that's right. Remember, son, they're watching you, man. Every move. They want you to believe that this is all right. That's acceptable. Hey, there's terrorists around, man. You gotta be careful nowadays. But what's happening, kid, is there's someone that's profiting off of your expense. Off of your expense. That is right. He got video games. You know what I'm saying. All that stuff wears old, man. It's gonna wear down. Where's the joy gonna come? Shake my hand, brother.
What?
Give me love, man.
I got no problem,
man. I need love. I need love. Will you give me love? I love you, man. I love you, bro. That's what it is. That's where the power comes from. Right there. He has the power. Shake his hand and receive. I testify. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we're not actually going to march. Am I right? Are we not marching? It's a trap. You get in here and you can't get out. They got you hold in. That's what I'm thinking. The march against Monsanto, we're just gonna have to call it Monsanto. Monsanto.org, folks. Monsanto. They're a German company now, Bayer. You know how they say, oh, this company's Chinese. This company's German. This company's Italian. Folks, anyone can invest in any corporation, anywhere in the world. What does that mean? That means the companies like Bayer are owned by international players. They're spread out. Not like there's any rule of law here. Yeah. So, what is it that we're standing around against? What are we standing around against? Are we against Monsanto? Or are we against the whole thing? I'm against the whole thing. Because I believe you can stop Monsanto today. There'll be another one come along. Bigger and better ideas. You know, people are gonna get shipped to Mars. You know, the scientists have recently heard the Big Bang. That's right, they can hear the Big Bang. That was the beginning of everything, folks. Isn't this a miracle? Nobody's paying attention, right? Because they gave it up. They ain't got no real points to sell. You know, you gotta wonder now. So, if people are gonna inhabit Mars, a place that no one's ever been to, what's gonna happen to the Earth? Oh, don't worry though, they say. Don't worry, we got some of our best and brightest working on it right now. Right now. And these are your model citizens, folks. These are the people you should be paying attention to. Right? That's what we're told. You know, these people got no heart. They don't come out unless they got a crowd to support them. Where are they when the resistance is happening? What kind of a freedom fighter only comes out when there's no danger? What kind of a freedom fighter only comes out when there's no danger? You see it. Tampa police probably called it off. You know, last year we went by the Riverwalk. That was kind of fancy. You know, the people aren't over at the Riverwalk. The people right here in the middle of the street. So if you really are determined to reach people, then you might think about going to people. Not away from them. Not away. Decide. Who's it gonna draw? Who's it gonna draw in? Who's it gonna draw in? I think what people may consider for recruitment is educated people. That we may consider recruiting educated people. You know, educated people. Because in this way, at least there's some people involved that know how it works. That know that this way was not and will not be effective. It may be a start. It may be a start. Again, people are going to have to learn to start to think business-minded. How do business people think? If Monsanto is concerned about their business having trouble, what would they think? What would they do? What strategies would they have to save themselves? Those will identify the weak points. Then once you identify the weak points of your opponent, then you can find out how to dismantle their operations. But it does take due diligence. You've got to do your math. You can't just stand around Facebook messaging people and expect some answers. You've actually got to get those things inside working. Get those brain cells moving around. And say, wait a minute. We started out with 500 people, now we got 10. Wait, it might be going in the wrong direction. It might be going in the wrong direction. But that's why I say the Christ is the answer in this time. Because the dumb, deaf, and blind just ain't gonna get it. They ain't gonna get it, folks. We have to look for a higher calling. The Christ. The Christ is our power because the Christ hears us. Lord hears us. Lord hears. Lord sees. Lord knows. Lord beats. Folks, you look at the sky and you tell me those are real clouds. Oh, I know. Wait, that's crazy talk. Now look at that plane up there. You see the contrail? It's not spreading out. It's not spreading out. But a few years ago, it was. At times. At times. But we're told not worry about that too. Because it was happening in the 50s, folks. Look at this picture. You believe it? You know, the mainstream won't even touch it. They won't touch it because they must be afraid of something. So by not touching it, they're sending a message. It's crazy. Well, guess what? I was listening to Science Friday a few weeks ago, and they were telling me it was real. Oh no. But it goes back to the branding, the titling. You call it chemtrails, that's crazy. You call geoengineering, that's happening. You see? It's a lie, folks. They don't even tell you what the name of something is. Then they put out a false name. Then when you bite, they go, look at that person. I'm telling you, man. People are being suffocated. People are being suffocated. My man knows. He knows well. He's been out here.
My name's Levi.
You're out to no fantasy this week.
Thank you, brother.
But I do believe Jesus comes back to you what people think they're wasting time. They better get on the ball and listen to what Jesus told them back in the day. Do my Father's will, which is God. But they just, I can't do it. I got to go to work. What if you didn't have a job?
That's right.
You just cannot keep denying Christ and thinking that Christ will always be pleased, because they did say God is a jealous God.
That's right.
He made us, not me.
Round two. I know. It's so sad. Oh, it's so sad. What is there to be afraid of? That's the question today. People are afraid to step out of line. Might lose some friends. You won't be that cool, right? You know what I'm talking about.
You know it.
You've been there.
Yeah, I already know it.
See? One soul. One soul. like a collective, all in it together. But what's happening? Where's the solution? Is there a solution? Or is this a promotional tool? Gonna promote our thing.
I remember when I put all that in 2 weeks or so. When we had trouble with our farmers and stuff. After some school? Yeah, I had done it. You know, like stuff on that side. That's like what's... The guidelines with the courses, it has it written in accordance, but that's the attention of the child. So same name as her.
Yep. And that is
Is that Hebrew? Is that Hebrew? Okay, all right. So this is Hebrew? Yeah. And then we rendered it. Oh, wait. This is true. Yeah. It's true. Because this word, this means like a Lord, like kind of like slave. Yeah, there you go. What is that? Not Igor. Not Igor. Is that you get it? Yeah. You got it. A lot of people don't comprehend that part right there. They don't comprehend the way it's breaking down and stuff. That's why I put on the dead Canaanite form. Dead Canaanite form. And like they don't understand the word dead is not like cemetery dead. It means like, okay, they're, I put it blinded, not conscious. Spiritually dead. There you go. The soul. And until they come back over here, and this is where we're all supposed to be at, in our kingdom hoods, in our, raised into our gender. Exactly. So that's why I put ascending, 777, knowledge, wisdom, comprehension, master. Descending, church, 666, hope, believe, servant, faith. Because it means that you're just moving along with it blindly.
What else is on it though? Is the whole thing covered?
Not
Just
yet.
the outside?
Oh yeah, I did the doorways too. Because I had to put the door right there. That's how you there's 2 doorways. There's one doorway that leads in the hill. That's where my brother J.C. Joshua would say he's got the keys to hell. And then there's the keys to heaven. The keys to heaven, everybody holds those keys, but they don't realize that they hold the keys to heaven. It's trying to explain to them that there's a form of information that they did not know, and we're willing to give them the information, but a lot of them were scared of that information.
You're right. But them they're afraid of the truth, and them to just believe anything they're told.
Exactly. Those are the ones that we're afraid of, the ones who won't go check it out. They're like, for real? You gotta escape from your house? So I stood up, put both hands up, and I took my oath. I come into the world, know I have authority, know I have power, know I have political jurisdiction. You got J.C. Joshua. He got many different names, though. They don't understand that. I told them, let us sort it out first, find out who's who, and then you can debrief them and all of that. Call them Izza. So I'm calling them all different names. Lockdown from 1400 to 2018. Like, you got the box stand masons, those are the lodges. But a real mason is born a mason, because it's all about your directions and your footsteps.
My twins, my other twin.
With your oath? So what?
And take care of my land. Because it's a birthright. It's a duty. To stay here when the goddamn UC and Interpol gets here. They can't give it to me because I've already given it to
Political jurisdiction?
Exactly.
Agency.
Exactly. Because, like, I don't disrespect him. I really just call him Yahshua. I know that, like, Jesus Christ was created by the Catholic Church, but his real name is Yeshua Mamashua, you know? You are being occupied. They don't understand that part right here. I still keep asking them, when did my Abba hop down off the phone and tell you? This and that. I be on, like, the State Department, and then you got the others who believe that they got to go ask permission, they got to go ask this and that, and they got to do that. So you got your dependents and you got your independents.
True. Yeah.
And like I keep telling them.
The preferred and the deferred.
Exactly. Yeah. So we're trying to explaining to them what they're worshiping, explaining to them that they're like the children of Egypt worshiping the golden calf. But you know what the golden calf is, right? That Federal Reserve note, that money that they keep chasing.
Speak about it.
That's the golden calf. Like the corporations and how they're funding it by just chasing money instead of supporting their people. Because that's like, as long as that golden calf is their drive, the people will be like at the far, 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 far back end of their minds.
It's idolatry.
Exactly. It's a part of our heritage, you know?
Stay close to me. Yo, you want to go for a walk, man?
Thank you.
So we make them bad, tell you what, keep them eyes on us. Cause we roll out, leave them coffee. We leave them bad, grow in the streets so I'm tough. And it's only the most I alone man trust. Band loop with no carbon paper. Remember we know if we cover we won't take her. Too serious to be a faker. Everybody know that in Jamaica. Say when we step out on the street, we evergreen from we head to we feet. Treat them bad. Y'all them a send me sweet. And them a say the Rasta man don't need y'all. Bad mind can't hold we down. Mankind we no afraid of none. We have to shine bright like the sun. Fire can't stop us. We have to beat them bad. A beat man a beat them bad. Them never try the road the witch man. Wow, with the devil defeat him with God. Beat them bad. A beat man a beat them bad. Mama teach me from me a little lot so we dirty and people don't try. So we beat them bad. Beat we a beat them. They know why you but we a teach them. We beat them bad. We no mix in a freak thing and everything what we talk of meaning. Rasta not join them organization. Cause it down in a bad man congregation. How we don't want no campaign.
And get your life. Get your life. The life the Lord has chosen.
Treat them like a slave. They would have loved to see we end up in a grave. But they must lifeless face. So when them attacking them at a national way. Now them a watch we. How we so clean them a want that. Puzzle them brain, them a pray and them a panda. We take the music, we over yonder. From Italy back to Botswana. We a go beat them bad. A beat man a beat them bad. Them never try the road the witch man. War with the devil defeat him with God. So we a go beat them bad. A beat man a beat them bad. Mama teach you from we a little lot so we dirty and people don't try.